Vanakkam, brother.
Vanakkam.
Nicky Sundaram, born and brought up in New York, and then you are here doing a Tamil movie. This journey, what is the biggest lesson?
Well, I had a great experience, probably best experience of my life, and I learned a lot about the industry here. Like, everyone on set was really nice, very supportive. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. So therefore, many times during many of the shoots, I could just keep working nonstop all day, all night, because some people would consider that hard work, but to me, because I enjoyed it so much, it was just fun for me. Yeah.
See, everyone's dream is to come to New York, establish a business or a career, be there, be there until the end of life. And that's it. But you are here from New York, in Chennai, making a Tamil movie. New York, what's your judgment about New York?
Well, New York, I was born and raised there, and it's a pretty difficult city to live in. Always under stress. Like, most people are always under stress. There's always so much going on, and the fact that everything is so tight and together, the buildings and all that. It's just a really stressful place to live, honestly, because there's always just, like they say, it's the city that never sleeps. Therefore, there's no peace. Exactly.
Chennai, connection to Chennai, because your family, everyone is based here. How often you come to Chennai?
First, 3 மாசம் அந்த ஏஜ் அப்புறம்ந்து தினம் எல்லா வருஷம் தான் வரேன் summer December.
Okay. What is the biggest thing that you love about this city, Chennai?
Seeing family, and now working in the film industry.
Tamil movie, most memorable Tamil movie of yours you have seen till now?
Kaadhal Kondein.
Yeah?
Always been my favorite.
Kaadhal Kondein.
Yes.
Favorite scene?
பாரு நமக்கு ஒரு வீடு என் கனவு தேவியா சின்ன வயசுல ஜன்னல் வெளியில பார்த்தேன் அந்த சீன் தான்.
Planning to meet Dhanush anytime soon?
மீட் பண்ணிட்டேன் நிறைய வருஷம் ஆயிடுச்சு. பட் இப்போ now my favorite actors are actually mostly Vikram and Surya.
Yeah.
Those are
And
the ones I
the
follow most.
reason for that?
Because I've always thought they were both great actors, and I've enjoyed many of their movies. Like Vikram especially, he's you see him as a completely different person in many of his movies. Like if you watch Anni and then you watch you see two completely different characters. So that's why I respect him for that. He can play he can adjust to any different types of characters. Yeah. And pretty much the same for Surya, based on many movies I've seen with him. Yeah.
Playing the lead in a Tamil movie, what's the most difficult part?
Well, since my Tamil is, I'm obviously not 100% fluent, maybe 70 you can say. Yeah. I can have conversations, I can understand, that's no issue, but my character in this film, the way he speaks Tamil is very different from how I speak it. So the dialogue was a bit of a struggle, yes, but the most important thing was understanding my character and understanding the story. So as we kept going during the shoot, I got a better and better understanding of everything, and which made me more comfortable on set, and therefore the dialogues eventually just started coming naturally.
So you are from a family that has a rich history when it comes to Tamil Nadu. Everybody knows your family. And then here you are, because every family of your magnitude, they want their son, their grandson to be businessmen or to lead businesses.
Not mine.
Yeah. But now, I can see they are very, very supportive.
They want me to follow my passion. They think that's the most important thing.
Who is the most inspiring person in your family?
My father. he's really worked hard to get to where he is today. He's now a partner in Goldman Sachs on Wall Street. When he first arrived in New York from Madras, he had nothing. Like he couldn't afford like a taxi, a train, or anything, and he just started from scratch and he built his way all the way up to here from then. So he's got a very strong work ethic, and I strongly respect him for that. He's a very hard-working person, and so is my mother too.
Okay.
Yeah.
One advice that you will always remember that your father said.
Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Godfather. Because he loves Godfather. Yeah.
And about this movie, because debuting in Tamil cinema, you have to select a proper script.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very important because this is your first movie. You can do any number of movies hereafter, but then this is your first one.
Yeah.
What made you select this script?
Well, when I first was approached with this script, the idea of playing a doctor, I never thought I could ever play a doctor because it's not a character I could relate to at all. But after I read the entire script, I thought it was really intelligent, and I thought it brought out a great message on a serious issue that's going on around like pretty much everywhere in the world.
True.
Yeah, it's definitely a very serious issue, and I think besides just entertaining the audience, it could also educate them on this specific issue. I don't want to say what this issue is because that'll spoil it.
You can see the glimpse of it in the trailer.
But it's involved with medical corruption.
Yeah. What is your general thought about India and Tamil Nadu? Are you comfortable here? You go out.
Oh, I'm always comfortable when I come here, yeah.
Yeah.
But my life is very different here compared to New York. Like in New York, I have like a huge like social life.
Okay.
I'm always out with friends doing lots of different things. Whereas here, I'm living a more like easy life. Just like pretty much every day, I just go to the gym or like for martial arts or dance class, and then just stay at home. I wouldn't go like out partying and stuff here, no. Okay. So I live a more like clean, healthy lifestyle here, which I really like, yeah.
Your future plans?
I definitely want to do a lot more Tamil films, no doubt. Like in college this past semester, I had an assignment to write and direct 2 short films, which I also acted in, which I really enjoyed. I've always loved writing, so I'd like to do some screenwriting in the future also. I'm actually in the middle of writing a script now for my for Tamil movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your dream cast?
For this film?
Yes, the one that you're writing.
Me,
Yes.
Bharat, Neil Nathan Mukesh, Thakur Anip Singh, Disha Patani, Aditya Menon, Abhishek Vinod.
You pretty much have imagined their character and then you have written it?
Yeah, I always visualize everything.
Okay.
Based on like how I created the characters, like I visualize like how I want them to look, like and behave, their expressions, and these actors that I mentioned seem to really fit the part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Aishwarya Rajesh has played your female lead, your partner. How supportive was her? Because she's one of the top actors right now in Tamil Nadu. So was she supportive as an actor?
I mean, she's a very talented person, and she's also a great friend. She gave me a lot of advice on set. So yeah, she was very helpful. Like for any scenes I was struggling with, she would always like teach me like some breathing exercises, and she'd help me like get a better understanding of the dialogues and all that. So yeah, she was very helpful, and it was really a great honor to work with her. I'm really glad I got to work with her, and I hope to work with her again in the future.
Wow, wonderful. So now, since you are from a financial background, there are plenty of talent here in Tamil Nadu. Plenty of youngsters who want to make films, want to exhibit their talent, and etc. Yeah. Do you have any plans of becoming a producer and supporting them?
Well, I don't know about producer, but director, yeah, possibly. Before I decided to become an actor, I actually wanted to be a director for many years. I only got into acting like late, like in 11th standard, after doing my first play in high school, which I got the lead in. The play is called Flowers for Algernon, where I played this guy who suffers from mental retardation, gets an operation, turns into a genius. It's a very fun character to play, and definitely one of my most favorite experiences. And right after that, I decided, yeah, I definitely want to go into acting.
Oh.
So it started from there. Before then, I only wanted to be a director. Yeah.
Life. What is one thing that you have learned in this journey, life's journey?
On anything in particular?
You've been there in New York.
Yeah.
Now you are here as an actor.
Yeah.
You are, your dad is someone else.
Yeah.
He's such a tall figure. What is one quality that you have learned that everyone should have?
Well, whatever you want to do in life, work hard and try to become the best at it.
The movie is releasing this weekend, Friday. What is the expectation? What can the audience expect from the movie? What kind of experience they can have through the movie?
Like I said earlier, I've seen hundreds of many different Tamil movies in the past, and I haven't seen anything like this. So it's I would definitely consider it to be very unique compared to most other Tamil movies, because in this one, it's mostly only focused on the story, not the actors or anything, but the story and really the problem.
Okay.
So it's not like one of those commercial movies where there's a lot of unrealistic things going on.
Totally content driven.
Yeah, and it's we tried to make it as realistic as possible, because it's focusing on a very serious situation, something that's not to be joked about. So yeah.
And final thing, do you want to say anything to your audience?
MEI. This Friday, the 23rd, released. Please come check it out. Thanks.
Okay. It was a fantastic experience. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your thoughts. We'll meet in the future. A more successful, a more mature Nicky Sundaram. No,
not mature.
No. You are mature. No, more mature. The experience that will get.
23, so I'm still a child. Yeah. I think I'm still a child.
Yeah. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.